What's up guys, and welcome to episode 7 of the How to Create a Player on FC25. Today we have something a little bit special. It is the Messi regen. His name is TIAGO Rivas. I made him in FC24, but it didn't really look like Messi that much. But this one actually has a very uncanny resemblance to Messi as well. His name is TIAGO Rivas. He's going to be starting in Barcelona as well. And he has the kit number 30 because that's what Messi started with. His birthday is the same as Messi as well, June 24. And then he is 5'7" in height, 149 pounds in weight. He plays the forward to right position, that is the right winger, and he's left-footed obviously. Then for his head, I didn't really pick any of these as a base. I just started with the sculpting straight off the bat. But before we go into that, let's look at the skin. We have the skin tone 4, complexion 6, skin surface 3, no freckles, no scarring, no moles, no rosacea, no face makeup, and no lip makeup as well. Then for his head, literally everything is sculpted. So I mean, we're going to, well, apart from the neck, so this might be one of the longer videos because there's a lot that I have to cover. So we're going to start from the forehead and we're just going to go right all the way to the end of everything. For the forehead, we have skeletal, flesh, and fat, but we're going to start with the skeletal. Feel free to pause and copy the sliders onto your own character. So we're starting with the upper forehead, lower forehead. Then for the flesh, there's nothing on the flesh. And then for the fat, we have the forehead center, forehead sides, and that's pretty much it for the fat as well. So moving on to the brows, there's nothing on the fat. Then for the skeletal, we have the eyebrows, the eyebrow center, the eyebrows outside top. Then that's all for the skeletal. Then for the flesh, we have the eyebrow center, eyebrow gap. Yeah, that's pretty much it as well. So we're moving on to the eyes. This is actually going to be a bit, like a lot, but we're going to start with the fat. Eyelid upper, eyelid lower, under eye lower, eyelid upper. So we're going to the skeletal. Then the eyes, we have, well, normal eyes, eye sockets. All right, so now we have the flesh. I think this is the one that has a lot of options under it. So eyelid fold center, eyelid fold outer, eyelid fold inner, eyelid lower center, eyelid lower outer, eyelid lower inner, eyelid upper center, eyelid upper outer, eyelid upper inner, eye corner outer, eye corner inner, eyelid fold center. So we've gone full circle now, and I think that's pretty much it for the eyes. Let's move on to the ears. We're starting with the fat as well. So ear outside top, ear outside bottom. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Then for the skeletal, we have just the ears, nothing else is under this. Then for the flesh, we have the ear outside top, ear outside middle, ear outside bottom, ear inside top, ear inside bottom, earlobe, ear tragus or tragus, I have no idea how to pronounce it, ear outside top. So we've gone full circle. That's pretty much it. So let's move on to the nose. We're starting with the skeletal. So the nose bridge sides, nose bridge center, nose bridge upper, and then back to the nose. So for the flesh, we have the nostril upper center, sorry, nostril upper outer, nostril upper center this time, nostril lower, nostril outside outer, nostril outside center, nose tip upper, nose tip under, nose tip lower, nostril upper. I think I've gone full circle, right? Yeah, I think I have. But just in case I haven't, I'm just going to like scroll through it so you guys can see it. So I think we've definitely gone around now. All right, so the fats, we have just the nose. We have more. It's more than it is less. So moving on to the cheeks. We're starting with the fat as well. Then upper cheeks, lower cheeks, the jowl, cheeks inside upper, cheeks inside lower, the temples, I honestly thought that temples had something to do with the head though, but with the forehead rather. Then upper cheeks, lower cheeks. I think we've gone around already. Alright, so the skeletal, we have just the cheeks under this. So flesh, cheeks, upper outside cheeks, upper inside eyes, upper inside cheeks, lower outside cheeks, lower inside cheeks, and then back to the cheeks. So for the mouth, we're starting with the flesh, mouth corners, lip gap center, lip gap sides, upper lip top center, upper lip top sides, upper lip top corners, upper lip bottom center, upper lip bottom sides, upper lip fullness, philtrum, lower lip fullness, lower lip top center, lower lip top sides, lower lip bottom center, lower lip bottom sides, lower lip bottom corners, mouth corner grooves, mouth corners. I think that's where I started from here. Exactly. So we're moving on to the parts. We have the mouth sides, upper lip, lower lip, and back to the mouth side. Then for the skeletal, we have the mouth outside top. Then that's pretty much it for the mouth. Then moving on to the teeth. I think we have just a few left after the teeth. Yeah, so moving on to the teeth, we have the skeletal. There's the upper teeth, the lower teeth. I mean, this really isn't important because I don't think anybody is going to be looking at his teeth, but I mean, just in case anybody wants to do this, you know, you can just copy these sliders as well. Alright, so we're done with the teeth. Nothing of flesh, nothing of fat, obviously. And then for the chin, we're starting with the skeletal as well. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the skeletal. And then for the flesh, we have the chin cleft, the chin sides. Alright, so that's all for the flesh as well. Then for fat, we have the chin, under chin, and then the chin as well. So moving on to the jaw. I think the jaw has quite a bit under it. I'm not quite sure, but we're starting with the fat. The fat has just the jaw option under it, and I think the flesh has just the jaw as well. So the skeletal, we have the jaw, inside jaw top, inside jaw bottom, and the jaw. Alright, so it's not really a lot under the jaw. But moving on to the head, and this is the last one before we move to the hairstyles and all that. So we're starting with the skeletal. We have the skull crown, skull back, temples. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. The temples it should be on the head, isn't it? But anyways, skull. Okay, we've gone full circle already, so let's go to the flesh. We have the temples right in the middle. Then the fat, there's no fat at all. So back to the forehead. So we are done with the sculpting. So you don't really need to do any of these. So like, because we've already done all of it. So for the eye color, I use light brown. I think that is the color of Messi's eyes, but you can use anything you want to because that is the fun of creation and all that. So for his hair is dark brown that I used. Then for his hairstyle is 130. That is this one. I think he kind of has this not early in his career, because early in his career his hair was like a lot longer, but I'm just using the short one for now. The eyebrow and facial hair color is dark brown as well. Then the eyebrows is 232 on flat and no arches. I think arcs, no arches. Yes, I have no idea. Then no facial hair as well. But if you guys want to use a beard, I think this one is the Messi beard, if I'm not wrong. This particular one here. maybe this one. I think it's either 30 or 289. I think it's actually 30 to be honest. So yeah, if you guys want to use a beard, you can use this one if you want to use a beard on him. And if you want to make him older, then go to his skin and then just drop the go to his skin surface and just take it all the way down to whatever you guys want to use it for. So this is a really old Messi. You can imagine that with beards and all that. So yes, let's move on to his kit. He's untucked, he is on undershirt, and jersey fit is on normal. Then for his boots, he's wearing the Adidas F50 Elite, and his socks is on average ankle tapes, wearing white ankle tapes, no gloves, no wristbands or anything like that. And to his animation, I use the all ears instead of the actual Messi celebration. Then for the set piece style, his free kick is hands on hips because that is Messi's free kick style, and so is the penalties as well. Then for the running style, I actually don't know what Messi's running style is, to be honest. But yeah, I use the general for him. So that is pretty much it for the Messi regen TIAGO Rivas. If you have enjoyed the video, if you found it helpful, make sure to hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section what nationality you would like me to create next, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.
For an even firmer grip on the game. Well, if there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty. Nicely played. This has to be. And there's 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far. Looks a good ball. He's in here, and 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance. Now this has to be, and another 4 for the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?